So what do we mean by microfinance? Very simply, it's financial services targeted to the poor, typically, or at least traditionally, certainly in the Grameen Bank case, it's targeted towards women for the purpose of starting businesses. So for those of you who don't know anything about finance, what we're talking about is credit, savings, insurance. That's it. That's the universe. No derivatives here or anything fancy. Okay? These are basic financial services. Well, very few studies have even looked at the presence of banks. A couple. One paper very recently has looked at the effect of savings in isolation. They didn't look at credit at all. So really very, very little has been done, and there's not a single study out there that's tried to pull apart which matters more. The treatment is how far you live to a BRI branch that provides either savings or credit, savings only, or neither, because there are none that provide only credit. But that's going to allow me to kind of infer the difference there. All right, so as expected, if you have no access to any bank at all, food consumption falls significantly. And it doesn't matter if you have credit. People who have savings and people who have savings and credit both are able to smooth their consumption. There's no statistical difference. Looking at the assets, we see the exact same thing. Okay? There's a huge decrease in the asset holdings for people who have no access to banks at all. And again, as long as you have savings, credit doesn't seem to matter. Savings is vital, but it's not very fun. Nobody's going to win a Nobel Prize for making people save more money. Just not. Credit, at least for this economic problem, doesn't seem to be vital, but it is fun. Okay? We like credit. You can get money for nothing, right, when you borrow. You put it on the credit card. That appeals to us. It also has some other socially desirable outcomes. It makes us important, us being rich Westerners, because if you think about it, if microcredit matters, okay, they need us, they being the billion poor. Okay? We have to, and Western venture capitalists have to provide that money for the loans. Kiva, Oprah, right? It makes us important.